Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Figured we get started here. All systems are go. All systems are go. So's our dog here. He decided he's gonna come up. Oh, and then we're just gonna go blurry. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. There we go. That's funny, man. You come live and then the cameras go blurry. Hey, Dutch, how you doing? Get a few peanuts out here. Give it to the beast. Come on up. Come on up. You gotta come up so they can see you. Look up here. Look up here. Tuco. 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 Look up here. There you go, bud. There you go. Yep. All right, get down. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you was a good boy that time. You got it good and wet. Let's see if we focus here. Huh. That was weird, man. It was pretty clear, and then it just went galook. You doing, Randy? Joel, how you guys doing, man? Yeah, Tuco. I don't know what happened to the camera there. Oh well, not much I can say or do about it. Let's see what it looks like over here. Yeah, it looks a little fuzzy. It'll come in clear. I'll get up here and get my face in it. I wonder what that was weird. It was all good. There it goes. There we are. Victor, how you doing, man? Yeah, Tuco, he's something else. It's funny. Usually, a lot of times, like when I'm walking out to the field or walking out to fly, like in the live stream there, he'll be quiet, and then just out of the blue, man, he lets loose with that loud bark. I mean, it's just like there's no. Yeah, I know it's an improvement. It's going to get better. If it, I cleared up when I focused my hand back. Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, Jeff. Got your video in here. Figure we share it out tonight for the people that check them out. You know, you can count on. Oh my God, I don't know how many hundreds of views you get from this live stream here. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, it's been quite a kind of a quiet week for new releases. Hangar 9 released a big Pawnee Brave, man. That's a nice looking plane. Hey Keith, how you doing, man? Oh, it would have been good to fly today this morning, but it was supposed to rain. It was almost raining, just kind of just barely misting, so I didn't go fly. Hey Paul. But yesterday, oh, I got some nice flights in. Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain tonight, and then it's going to be cool. You know, when they say cool, it's like 50s, but it's supposed to be windy. Like tomorrow, we're supposed to have 25 mile an hour winds. And, you know, I think Saturday's the same. We got a club meeting on Saturday at 8:30 at Shoney's, so I'll get some bacon. Bacon's good, but yeah, kind of curious about the meeting. We lost some members. We lost some members didn't renew, and we got to cover. We got to cover. I think our net on the field is 1,500 a year, so we got to cover that, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it's funny. I was flying at the park. Well, I don't know whatever day it was this week when I flew. It might have been Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not sure. I think it was Tuesday. But man, one of the guys from the ground crew, he got hopped on the mower and come out, and he says, "You want me to mow the runway for you?" I didn't really need it, but I said, "Sure, go ahead if you want. You got the time." He goes, "Yes, sir." And I said, "Oh yeah, thank you, sir." You know, and it took him like 10 minutes to mow it. Got some good flying in the day I went live, whatever day that was. But is everybody doing all right? Yeah, Paul. It's like you guys, Paul. You guys have another. You guys have another. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, Paul, you guys got another nasty storm coming your way. And I think it's going to ride mostly north of us. We're just going to get like a little bit of the fringe of this latest batch of rain and stuff that's going to hit up there, you know, the Birmingham area. You know, they're gonna get napped again with, you know, thunderstorms and stuff. But you never know, man. That's like the South, man. When during this time of year, when you hit 70s, it's usually you pay a price. Give me good old 60s all the time, and I'll be happy. Well, anyway, let's go. Let's go out here. Let's see if we can do this. Yes, it's going to work today. Yes. Yes. As Chris would say, Dad's RC hangar. So Mr. Enthusiastic. I don't know if you guys saw, he's working on his hangar 2.0. Let's go catch up and see what he's doing. I was going to let Dad.
Well, that is a
back. Yes, a whole week has gone past, and once again, it's Friday. Yes, that Friday feeling has returned. Yes, it is a wet, gloomy day, but that doesn't matter. January's almost finished. I personally hate January. A lot of people love January, but my preference is I hate January. Yes, anyway, where are we? Yes, we are in Hangar 2.0. Now, you're saying, Chris, Hangar doesn't look that big. Well, you're a couple of feet forward, and
but yeah, you're gonna have to make sure you go out there and check Chris's progress in the Hangar 2.0. It's really neat how that building goes together. Really neat. It's like a Lincoln log almost how it goes together. It's interlocked on the side, on the corners, and tongue and groove on the top. It's really cool how that building goes together. That's really a fine piece of engineering. It's worth watching it just to see that. Then we got Mr. Mark Crutcher. He's worked some more on his SE5. Here, let's get it up here so you guys can see what I'm pointing at here. You know, he's worked on that, and he got to go out and fly a little bit. You know, so you got to fly. You got to fly. So let's go out. Let's check his flying out here. You see he's out there with his mates flying. It's nice planes they brought out. And they got to carry them quite a ways if that's their cars over there on that end of the field over there.
yeah.
All that windy of a day. Looks kind of chilly though. Anyway, he has a great flight and he really greases this landing in.
See ya. Nice chatting to you again. Take care.
We're walking to the car, so yep, that's where they got to walk to. That's quite a haul. But there's Mark having a great flight. Oh yeah, this is working a lot better this week. My mouse is still a little shaky bakey. Hey Travis, how you doing, man? That's pretty good, man. I like that. I mean, it's kind of up on a hill too. You can see down in there. You can see where the hill's at. Hey Ricky, how you doing, man? Then we got our good buddy Lase, man. He's out here. He went out flying here. Let's get it big. Let's get it so you can see it. I like how he chucks it in. Yeah, he gives it a little toss, man. Of course, he's tall. He's big and skinny, athletic type guy. A little fat man like me trying to throw it. One night I probably took my hat off my head. Whoa, Travis, really? Just call customer assistance at Horizon and send it in, man. Put it up. They really did. Usually pretty quick. Yeah, it looks like they've had a dry winter there, but they should have farms. This week, sports everything in a small car. So, hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Well, at least not for me. It was a nice landing and stuff. It was a great flight. Worth checking out. Yeah, I like following him because he does all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Let's go out here and see. They go camping, they go boating, he goes diving, he races cars. He does a little bit of everything. He has some fast boats, he has fast RC cars. But yeah, he does all kinds of RC stuff, man. He has a good time. He does fly floats, Dutch. He does fly. He does fly, man. Yeah, but, you know, just go ahead, man. Call him up, Travis. And they should be able to get it fixed for you pretty quick. Well, I don't know. It's not doing some of the crazy stuff. It's not doing some of the crazy stuff that it was doing last week. So, yeah, I guess so. But, you know. Then Cliff, I just brought him in here, man, because he's converting a plane that we watched him free flight. We'll just watch a little bit of it.
The IRS has issued a warning about improper employee retention credit, ERC or ERTC submissions.
Payroll to Cliff, but I don't know. It's always interesting the way Cliff
disguise it so there isn't a hard edge.
What got me hooked?
I'm just going to leave that now.
There's working on that free flight.
Can't work on it at all. It's only tissue paper.
It's kind of neat how he put it.
When that's dry, I'll put on a coat of PVA on the top.
You know, I bet it's going to work.
And then I'm going to get the paints out, see if we can try and match.
I don't know why it started there, but so he's going to be flying that soon. So you want to make sure and check that. Scotty, how you doing, buddy? Let's see, we got Dutch, yeah, Ricky. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not that worried about who's not here. I'm just glad you guys are here, and we're looking at this. This is Adrian Mcatamney. But we watched him run his motor up there a while back, and now that's weird. My mouse is really, but I don't think it's my mouse. I think it's. I'm running it on this pad, a big 36 by 24 inch build mat, and I think it's because it's almost white. It doesn't reflect the laser all that well. My mouse. Anyway, he gets a run in here. Watch him take off. He does all that motor magic stuff. The grass, though. Let's go back here. We can watch him walk. See, look at this. Look how squishy his field is. You can just hear his feet going squish, 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 making a squishing sound when he walks on that field. Hey, Philip, how you doing, man? Paul, boss, how you doing? Welcome to the Crazy Eddie Show. But man, he's just out there walking, slosh. Yeah. They're getting ready to cut the grass. I commented, I said that the ground looked really squishy. And he goes, "Oh yeah." He's pretty methodical. Like before he takes off on anything, and he's always, of course, that's how you keep planes. I guess when you have motors, you gotta make sure they don't die when you come off the throttle. I think that's why most people fly them full speed. He doesn't, but they run them full power because they're afraid they'll die if they come off the throttle. Like I asked the guys, which switch they have the throttle on. They don't get the joke. I do. There he goes, man. He has a great flight, though. He really does. He talks a little at the end. That's nice, man. You got it mowed. Our yard's going to need mowing probably. I don't know when she'll want me to mow it, or us to mow it, not just necessarily me, but because I don't get to mow the front. I'm just allowed to mow the back barely. Good job, Philip. I think you did well, man. You did well at saying hi to everybody. But yeah, it's just like yeah, today it was kind of hard not to go fly. But I didn't even work on videos. I've got like I don't know, 7, 8 videos to edit, and probably I think they're all 3 cameras. Editing those 3 cameras takes a long time, and because before I fly, I say, like I'll say okay real loud, and first when I turn the cameras on, I'll say, this is the max. We're flying, the F-15 max. This is the Hero, which is the Hero 11. I'll say the Hero 15, F-15. Then I turn the head camera on. I say, head F-15. That way I don't get confused with them. And then I say, okay. And then I start talking about the flight. And right after the pause on okay is when I clip the videos, so I can time them together to help blend them together. But that's, it's kind of a pain. I was going to do a little video on making videos, but, and then do run it fast. But all right, let's go Ian out here, man. Now they had a cold day. I think this was his video from last week. It's just later in the morning when the ground was kind of frozen and stuff. So it makes for some crispy flying. We'll run his intro. I like it. He did all the customizing, all the stars and stuff, and to it. And he kind of explains it at the end of the movie. Yeah. Yep. I was kind of thinking, that's why I was kind of thinking of getting a smart charger, is because you can hook your phone into it.
Okay then. So
I think there's other things that have. I used to have a battery discharger that had a USB plug in it.
1.2 meter blast that, flying around nice and sedate. Almost had 1 wing drop. So stand by what I said.
Oh, yeah.
People have said to me that this will drop.
Hey Chris, how you doing? Chunky CRC adventures.
Don't give it big handfuls of elevator and rudder. And
Greg, how you doing, buddy?
There you go. Let's have another flight.
Man, if you're ever out camping somewhere, great camping, you want to camp by him, man. He's got a nice shower system. Beats my cold bucket of water rinse off, so I can get clean. Enrique, how you doing, sir? Look how bouncy the ground's because it's frozen, man. And I still got what's left over.
Ground is very, very.
But you want to check out Ian's flight, man. He does a really nice job of flying. And Cheryl's even commenting there at the end and stuff. But yeah, I mailed Ian some stickers last week. He should be getting them about, never probably. All right, here we have David Snyder. We've showed some of his videos in the past. He's the gentleman that lands his planes in his backyard. And now he has a field. He has a field where he can fly, and which is great. Here.
Something evil is swallowing up this place.
He's at his new field that he finally found. Huh. Yeah, we've got those little little batteries that you can use to charge your phone with too. Oh yeah, David is a good pilot, man. To be able to take off and land in his backyard with some of his jets. Yes, sir. He's got some big planes coming, a big Skymaster F-14. So I'm sure he's going to take them out here to the field. That's tough. It's tough videoing a white, mostly white plane on a blue sky day. When you got autofocus. Yeah, Jeff did have a good show last night. Nice show. Him and Wayne. I don't know. I like Wayne. I see, you know, they're kind of doing the flight test, Josh and Josh thing and stuff. And hey, Roach, how you doing, man? And, you know, Wayne's providing the cover and to Jeff's commentary, and I think it works. But one thing you can do here at this field that you can't do at home is you can do touch and goes, man. But check David out, man. In fact, if I can get my mouse over here to get it working. Boom, now I can come over here. See, when I make the screen like that, I can come over here and do all kinds of stuff. That's just funny. Everything works when I take it off a full screen. And it's not the bandwidth that it's eating up. It's not, you know, that's not what's causing it. You know, because I was gonna hook up to a wire tonight, but you know, we've got such decent Wi-Fi, it wouldn't have gained me anything. But it's working a lot better now doing it this way. But we got Garrett being Garrett, man. Garrett's a young man. Keith, that was just in here tonight. It's his son, and he's an amazing pilot, man. He's you know, until he starts messing with girls and stuff. It's just him and his buddy out here flying, you know, these big, you know, 80, 90 inch, 100 inch planes. They have a good flight, man. They get out there and they bring it down to the dirt, do some tail bangers. We'll watch one tail banger, and then you got to go pay the admission and watch it. David here. Man, they have a great flight though. Garrett and David, man. There's that video. It's worth seeing, man. It's worth paying the price of admission to. Oh, it's still. I still had his in the queue. Oh well, doesn't matter. Tuco screws up this show all the time, man. He's back. Tuco's really working the keyboard. I'm just he's over here working the keyboards and the mouse. I'm just the ugly face. No, I'm just kidding. If we was doing something like that, it would be Tuco would be the face, and I would be the guy pulling the strings. Our good buddy Adnan, man, he's having some problems. He's having some problems with his. It looks like he's done some updating. Aha. Anyway, here he's asking for some help, and I don't know anything about helicopters. I know absolutely. I've got the XK110, and I fly it about as well as I do a live stream.
About my swatch
but
plate.
He's having some problems.
I think I have some play on it. Let me see if I can get it in a picture.
If anybody knows anything, Michael,
like
if you could help him out, he's got a little bit of movement and play. Slap happy there.
My swatch plate is moving. I think there's some play on it. And I believe on the other blade, if I'm holding it like this, you can see.
He's got that problem, and he's got a problem with his tail too. I think it looks dirty.
Is there any chance that I can change the bearing, or do I?
So I watch this on my phone.
Swap my swatch plate for a new one. She flies fine. I mean,
going
she's
over
not
his
shaky,
problems.
Very stable. I just don't like the play on the swash plate.
I don't know. It's got a lot of slop
And there's
play.
another thing I want to show you guys. I think I put some new blades on it. But I think they
conk that. So if you can help him out, it'd be nice. If anybody can help him out here, then we'll see what his latest video is on this problem that he's having.
Hey guys, small update about the 450. Those are my old blades, which I don't like, but okay, it is what it is. But I just have some new ones, and look how pretty they are. Look at the color, guys. It's amazing. They're so nice. Such a nice
P51.
I got a small optical update because I'm gonna rebuild her. So I just wanted to see how the looks are. I like it. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, though, I mean, he seems like he's a real nice guy. Ian likes him. He's friends with Ian. So if someone's friends with Ian, that's good enough for me. Hey, Bill, how you doing, man? Yeah, heli parts. Yeah, because like on my XK110, man, it was like when out of the box I was trying to fly it and I was having troubles. Yep. Thanks, Roach. I was hoping somebody, P51 and everybody, I know there's a lot of people that do helis and stuff, so it would be good. Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy? Man, you guys are getting ready for the first jet event of the year, aren't you? Should be getting ready for that. Snow, how you doing? Yeah, hey Bill. Hi too. Yeah, I've seen carbon fiber blades go bunkos from hitting something. The guy had I think a 700 size helicopter that was flying with us, man, and he was luckily he was out in the field flying, and like his blades just disintegrated. Yeah, because if those things, one of them things are spinning so fast, man, if they break, man, it's going to hit you. Yep, Garrett. He's a very great young man and an excellent pilot too. Let's see. Now we're coming back. We're coming back to Earth here. We're coming back to the U.S. here. We got Captain Hardway, man. He's been pumping out some great videos here. Let's see. What was I going to look at? We got. He's got some F-35s doing some flight stuff, and he's been exploring some caves and such. We'll start it off over here. Ballistic. That's his video. I think he's got whatever camera he's using. He's got a big zoom. And then it just all of a sudden decides to go vertical. You see the contrails coming off the wings.
Oh, I lost him. Oh my God.
He is gone.
There he is.
That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool there, man. He just like all of a sudden, man, he just said, gone. It's time for the Spike the Likes mug. It's right here. It's Spike the Likes. Yeah. Drinking water. Yeah, he did, Joel. Dutch, he got some nice shots there. I noticed you had watched his videos and everything. And then speaking of nice shots here, man, this is pretty good here. This is Jackson RC, but you need to check out Jackson RC. He's great for the hobby, man. He's a great ambassador out there with his son. Doing all kinds of good stuff. So we can hit the skip ads and go big.
Okay,
let's watch a little bit of it.
Maiden flight.
But you got to see this video.
Here we go.
I think Manson put a hit out on Chris with the camera, man. It's pretty good.
At 540 Rex.
There he goes.
He tried to get
gets up, man. He gets up and he doesn't overreact or anything. Get too crazy. I don't know if I would have handled it that well as well as Chris did, but there's his video, man. You guys need to check it out. Give me, show him some love, man. They're out there. Mason can fly anything. Yeah. Oh, Matt, did you tell us where you're going, man? I was busy doing show stuff here, man. I don't see it, and it's never good to go back in the chat, man. Never go back. Always look forward. Go forward. Never go back. Fred, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, because I know not E-Jets, but King Jet or Top Gun. Something's coming up down there in Florida. And what we got here is we got Ricardo PR54. He's flying on the windy day. Man, I'll tell you what, the red light Cirrus looks really great on a blue sky day. That wing is so efficient. That's a fun flight. That's an absolute blast of a plane to do touch and goes. E-Jet, yeah, okay, yeah. You guys gonna win this? You gonna win, Matt? Yeah, Ricky has a great flight and he has a great landing for as windy as it is out there. I'll say that, man. Do you guys want to check out his videos? Him and Oscar and the guys out there, they get out there and they have a blast flying. They're flying at an airport there, and they really know how to have fun. You want me to show the landing? I wanted people to come back and watch you, man. I'll put it right there. And then let's go ahead. Let's go back. We'll show the landing. Yeah, because you did a great job, man. And he got an Avani flight too video that's up with this one, and he really did a good job flying it. Oscardo. It's a nice looking. I don't know. I miss my Cirrus, but.
Eso se llama
Yep. Oh, sometimes I think they might hold like a grudge against you, or something like that, But if you have Jerry and Terry, if they're involved with it and stuff, they're fair people. I don't know. It was so. Whatever day it was I flew, it was perfect. Perfect day to fly. That's why it was hard for me to go today, because it was, I knew rain and get to the park. Everything's sloshing wet. I get all muddy. You know, Tuco getting muddy is not a big deal because I have like 5 towels. I can check this out. He greases it in there. He's got thrust reverse on. He shows off there too. It's cool. It was a good fly. Well done. Well flown there, sir. I do miss that plane, but the prop is so low to the ground, man. If you, like on my rough runway, my prop used to hit. I guess I could put a bigger wheel in the front. But it's just such a cool looking plane. There you go, man. Make sure you check out his channel here. We'll go out here. We'll pop it up here. He's doing well, but you know, I mean, it's, you know, we're not promoting you know, someone to get numbers. We're just promoting somebody that, you know, seems like a great guy, and he has fun flying with his buddies out at the field and stuff. And you know, you'll see, you know, Noon's RC, Noon's Airborne RC, and LJ Hobby Life. They'll be out there flying with these guys, and I don't know, it just seems like a good community. Then we've got RC Roland. He managed to get out and fly too. It's good seeing other people be able to get out and fly. That's it. I like seeing that. Everybody, you know, is like, oh, you always get to fly. Well, you're not always, but you know, 3-4 times a week, you know, sometimes more. But this is Greg Roland, and he has an Easybird from Value Hobby, and this is the maiden flight. A little bit of wind. You can see the flag blowing back there in the background. You see the smoke or the steam coming from the power plant.
It gets up, moves.
Greg, is that a 500-foot runway? Yes, you did. You did. That's bad, man. That's sad. Yes, you did. You did mention that in when we were chatting back and forth in the comments. But yeah, that's sad. I'm just glad mine went well. Mine's repaired, but when it flipped over, I was just devastated, man. It's like I was just, you know, I figured no matter what, I could probably fix it. But and I was quiet. I didn't say anything the whole time when I showed it up there at the car. You know, I knew the video was still running and stuff, but I was just like, in fact, I didn't look at the crash video at all until after I'd fixed it. After I fixed it, that's when I sat down and looked at the, you know, the ground camera and the head camera videos to see what happened. But man, when it was shot over to the left, and then, you know, and I just barely added a little right. I mean, or thought about it. I might not even have used right rudder, but man, it just, the way it just kept shooting back and forth on the runway because of the hills, the wind hit it. Greg has a great flight.
It's easier to keep it in frame when it's half throttle. When it's
full
throttle, it just zips right by.
He has a great greasy landing, man. My cholesterol went up by 10 points after I watched this video. Greg always does a good job, man. And what's great about Greg is he goes to all these events. We watched where he hung out with Michael Bear, who flies real planes. I mean, we fly real planes. He flies full-scale planes. But he goes to these events with the World War I planes, the Dawn Patrol, and he has a big balsa planes and big fuel planes, gas, fuel, and stuff. So he does a lot of neat stuff. So he goes to events. He goes to lots of events. That's just so. That's. Yeah. Hopefully you get it fixed, man. What's bad is no one has parts for this, the T7 in stock in the States anyway. Stuff, Hey, let's RC. Painting. Oh boy. Yeah. I know about that, man. Crazy Eddie, man. He gets painting and stuff and loses track of time. No, he doesn't. I'll be out there relaxing in the garage, man. Hey, AJ, how you doing, sir? Let's make you a moderator here, man. How are you doing? Yeah, we talked about we're having a meeting 8:30 Saturday at Shoney's if you want to come over for a pancake or some bacon, man. Ordered a new one. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, and it was perfect at the park the other day. It was in there. Thanks AJ. Thank you. Let's get on. Speaking of this show, let's get on with the show here. All right. We all know Adam, model aviator. But just in case, somebody doesn't want to go to the show more, to the description to get links or anything, I'm going to plop that in there. But, I think it's pretty neat that he's affiliate. He's got an affiliate link for Horizon Hobby. So, if you want to help him out by clicking his links, you can. We've got other influencers that, make sure you click their links too. But yeah, Fred, William, AJ, he goes by AJ. I fly with him and stuff. We do the kids stuff with him. He was in the club. We were in the club together and stuff. And, he's a crazy guy. No, he's a nice guy, man. Yep, AJ is and stuff. Lots of fun to hang around with and fly with and stuff. But Adam did a review here of the P-51, and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna show it because, I just wanted to put it up there. Hey, Furball, how you doing? Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you. Good to see that you're out and about and stuff. I noticed this week that you were starting to hit the streams again and stuff. So it's good to see you out. Hope you're doing well and everything's fine. Yeah, Saturday's gonna be kind of cold up here, so it could be kind of cold down there too, AJ. You can probably stop and pick Linda up. She'll go to Florida with you. I got a chuckle out of her. I guess we could go down to E-Jets, but no, that's okay. But so he's doing reviews and stuff on the P-51 Mustang, and he does a really good review on it. It really does. It's nice. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. But so look forward to seeing Adam doing a whole lot more reviews and just going out and having fun with people. I think it'd be good. This Mustang, man, I'm gonna pop it on just so we can watch his.
This is Jules, VP of a catch-up company.
Xflite's latest Warbird offering is the third iteration of the 1.2-meter P-51D Mustang. It has a new coat of paint, an upgrade that's supposed to give us some options we never had before, and apparently you can have all this ready to rock and roll in less time than it takes to charge a battery.
I pieced it twice. Oh, that's good.
I got a battery charging, so I guess I better get after it.
We got his link in there. The only thing I disagree with Adam about is he constantly says launch. When you toss a plane in the air, you're tossing it. You know, like when I use my bungee launcher to toss a plane in the air, that's a launching. The bungee launcher launches it into the air, you know, and stuff. You toss it. Yes, AJ, I can fix that, man. If you got the pieces, I can fix it, or I'll take it. You know, I mean, unless somebody else wants it. I think that the other new guy, I think he said he might be interested with it and stuff. But you know, I mean, I'd be happy. You know, if you got the pieces, I'll fix it for you. I'll get it back flyable for you. It's not a problem. Yeah, he does. He offers great advice. That's the only thing. You know, that's kind of tongue in cheek. You know, people saying they launched the plane. Launch it with what? Well, you threw it. Oh, you know, you don't say you launch a ball. You toss a dart. You toss a plane. You throw a ball. Toss a ball around. You know, launch. I'm just kidding. It's fine. You can launch. He does a good job. The battery trays in those planes, man. In fact, I don't want to talk bad about the planes on his channel, but shoot, man, that plastic battery tray, because you got to get that battery back even further than you can on that tray. You know, that's why all those little 1.2s nose over, because they're a little bit nose heavy, even when you got the, you know, because you just got to use 2 straps. So if you got the battery back at the, just so it grabs the end of the front strap, it's still going to be a little nose heavy. But that's just what I've discovered it. Yeah, sure, AJ. Yeah, I'll fix it. Yeah, sure, that fan's a good fan. You can use that in something else, man. All right, so we got the Rage Monster here. It lacked power. Did you calibrate the ESC? All right. Rage has been out flying here. This was 9 days ago. I missed it. I saw it before the stream last week.
This is a real B&H customer story.
Okay, we checked all 4 systems.
The B&H
gear not up.
In fact, I
there
think
the gear go. So I had
we're gonna stop it right there. That's like the biggest tease. The biggest tease in the world. Yes, that's me. I can tease. But you need to go check it out, man. Check out Rage, man. He's pretty cool. He gets out there. He's been flying off this pavement. He posted about how the 64 millimeter Raphael has reverse. I mean, if I had a plane with the wire coming out of the, you know, like a JR type plug coming out of the ESC, it'd be pretty cool. Huh? Yeah, it doesn't want to rotate on that, especially that grass out there, because that runway grass of ours, if you haven't noticed, it's got a grain. So you're going against the grain if you're running towards the dog park. I used to, the one time I was able to get it off the deck was when I put it on the packed road that we stand there. But yeah, it should be good. But check out, if you haven't checked out Rage RC, that is Kafuggle there with the crash. Now he's like a Spectrum. He says it's a, I don't know what he used in there. I don't know the circumstances. When I watched it, I don't think I thought it was signal loss. But you know, even if someone says they have signal loss, you don't know, because you don't know what kind of range check they did. They may have battery in the way or something else. And here we go, man. We got David Wilson, man. David's down in Jacksonville. And he's got this little video right here that goes by pretty quick. So we're going to get here. We're going to stop it. I check David Wilson out too, man. In fact, we're going to plop this in here. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, or if somebody else wants it, they can have it and stuff. But I like the EDS. I still have a spare there. Yeah, I toss the F-15 was safe. I toss it was safe. But my other little jets, I mix 11 degrees of up elevator mixed in with the throttle, and that works like a champ. I don't have to throw them very hard at all. I don't need it for the Arrows F-86. It has enough power. I can just hold it out there and let it go, and it'll fly. Because I just barely do an upward movement with it. You don't have to say hand. You say you tossed it. Or you can hold your pinky out and say, I launched it. Landing.
Up and down.
But I have it on David's good authority there that he didn't cause much damage to it or anything like that. And it's ready to go in action again. Because I asked him, I said, how come he had the landing gear down when he's doing high alphas? You know, I just asked that question. But he upgraded I think he's running it on, I don't know, 8S or something. Well, I don't know. He's running it on, he upgraded the power on it on the Freewing MiG-29. Gave it more juice and stuff. So, and thrust, I don't know. He hadn't put thrust vectoring on it, but did a lot of cool stuff. Then we got Dutch, man. Dutch isn't going to let Winter get him down. He's not, you know, he said, yeah, Winter can't get me down.
Friends, it's January 31.
Let's go out here.
The sun actually came out. It's 10 degrees, 10.4 degrees.
Are you kidding me?
Feels like something like 1. We're just going to fly at the house.
Yeah, P-51. It's got nice gear on it, that's for sure.
The sun will be gone.
My guess is it just pulled it out of the foam. I've done that before. As long as you don't rip the wires, you're okay. This is his night Consendo. He added his own wires to it. We'll just watch him get up here to get up to altitude. You can see his watermark there. Slow Joe is his blazer. Man, I see that. I see nothing but frozen tundra. Yeah, fresh snow is pretty, especially when you're looking at it on a video. Chilly. Nah, Dutch. Tomorrow here in Alabama, it's going to be 50-some degrees with 20-mile-an-hour wind. That's chilly. That is cold. Oh, thank you, Charles. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it just looks so smooth, the flight and stuff, man. First time you had sun. Yeah, as I say, it looks like a beautiful sky and stuff, man. I don't know. I like glider flights. I can watch them. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, speaking of keeping things warm, he does have a major malfunction on this flight, but it doesn't hurt it or do anything to it or anything like that, you know. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know, AJ. I can't. I've got some theories and stuff, man. And what century did you buy the batteries in? No, I'm just kidding. In fact, let's go back here. I don't know. And then we'll check out Dutch has been doing a lot of stuff. Hey, Eric, how you doing, man? Does anyone have experience with the FMS Kingfisher? Is it any good for what it is? Kind of still don't know if I should buy it. I've seen the Kingfisher fly, and it looked like it. I mean, this guy was flying out like a 3D plane. It looks like it could do just about anything, man. Eric, and this it looks like I think it would be a great plane. But now that I got Randy, how you doing, buddy? Now that I got Bigfoot back in action, and I've got the Evo and the Valiant and my OG Tundra, I've got 4 good stall planes, not counting my 2 OMPs. So I'm loaded for bear. Here's Dutch's channel, man. Keeping RC alive in the frozen tundra of up north. Doing a good job. Oh, last year, okay. Well, I know I've seen some of your batteries there. They're they got a little bit of common with my cup here. When you look at it while the bottom's up. But I know you got to calibrate on the ESC. You got to calibrate the ESC. But I don't know. They all could be different, But the ones I've had, I usually got, they don't have the same amount of power that the Xfly or that, like the T7 does. The T7 is pretty powerful. But anyway, got Jeff's custom RC. He was in here earlier tonight. I'm sure he bailed. But here's his channel. And then I'm just going to pop his video up. Yeah, if you haven't seen this yet, you need to check it out. Because he has a great flight. We're just going to
invention is an act of determination to go where you couldn't before. The all-new Pilot Trail Sport, part of the Honda line of rugged vehicles.
At WP Engine, we power your freedom to create online.
I know they're going to do this. I thought they were just going to do a onesie. Showing off that JMP fan. Watch this takeoff here. It looks pretty awesome. All the dead grass coming through it and stuff. What is banner play?
This is the Aerofoam L39 from
Let him
Banana
talk
Hobby.
about it here.
This jet has the JP fan installed versus the Chainsun 105 millimeter.
Man, I wouldn't want to fly inside of the cage. I'd stand beside
build, and so this is going to see what we got here. So
it's going to be fine. Let's just get it done.
Man, but you saw the takeoff from that one camera. That was probably another flight, because he has Wayne out there doing the camera. Does a good job running the video for him and everything. But yeah, I watched it. I left a comment, but I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jeff. No, I knew I was going to be coming back here and stuff, but check it out, man. Jeff does live streams on Thursdays at 8:30 Eastern. All right, Ricky, man. We'll see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for sharing your videos with us. We really appreciate you guys flying out there and stuff. Oh, Jeff, there you are. Yeah, I was going to say. They're on there at hey, EQ, how you doing, buddy? Eric. Yeah, they're on Thursday night, Jeff and Wayne. It's a good show. He's got sponsors. He promotes his sponsors. There's nothing wrong with somebody doing that. I know he catches, stuff, but yep, I'm sure it does, man. It looks like it flew well. It looks like it had great landing gear. Not that you tested them or anything and stuff, but yep, check his channel out. I don't know if he has any affiliate links with Banana Hobby or anything like that, but he has other affiliate links if you want to check them out and stuff. All right, Ricky, man, you be safe out there. You be safe. Ed, how you doing? All right, so now we got flying time. We got flying times. We got Tim out there and stuff, and he's done some car stuff. But this is, we looked at his little racing car that he had. Now he's got some great planes too. Tim does. Ah, JP landing gear. Ah, okay. So you switched out the gear too, or is that what comes on it? But you know, he's always doing some neat stuff. Now this, I thought this was pretty neat here. We'll watch the shorter one because it's shorter. But they got this 1/10 scale racing. But they have races, kind of like a warm-up before the race. I think that'd be kind of neat to do. Carpet. Southern Indiana Speedway. But I think that's kind of neat. Charles, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, because Kenny's after me. I said Thursday. You got that right. I did say Thursday. Tuesdays. 8:30. Because we have Fred Barron usually starts a real flight and live stream Mondays around 8 o'clock. And you guys need to check that out too, because it's worth seeing. And it's worth fun. I fly until I get tired. I'm usually pretty tired by then. So I'll sit there and fly. Everybody, you know, there's usually maybe 8, 10, 12 people flying out there. Some nights it's more, sometimes it's not. It looks like, I don't know if it's rubber or carpet. Wait, AJ, I'm not sure. He doesn't really say. But imagine if you went to the Southern Speedway. I know the website's on the banner. There we go. Southern Indiana RC Speedway.com. But I know a lot of hobby shops have that. You know, have racing like that. There you can see it. Southern Indiana RC Speedway. Yeah, I bet it is carpet. I think they got a special carpet for racing. I don't know, because Pilot Ryan was talking about it and stuff. But that's pretty cool. He does all kinds of neat stuff. Yeah, I think Tim did say carpet when he was doing his other stuff, his build video on his car. He was talking about his car. Where was it at? Where was it? Yeah, well, it's in there somewhere where he was building his car. Huh. All right, that's nice, man. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people, you know, just like short track stuff at that Hobby Haven in Des Moines, and it looked like it would be fun to do. You know, it would be like a black hole, though. You know, to go down. You know, you want to talk about throwing money, you know, into planes and stuff. And this one, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'll just drop Tell Heavy's link. They need help. Yeah, they're almost 14,000 subs. But it's got the video about real flight on there. That's what I wanted to see. Huh. That's weird. Chris, how you doing, man? But he's got this video, the untold story of flight test, and it is really good. I mean, if you're in the flight test, I've followed flight test, all along, from the beginning and stuff. But one thing I didn't know is that when, the other guy that created it, I can't remember his name right now, but anyway, they sold it to a corporation. So flight test is owned by a corporation, which I think is kind of odd, especially when they did the fundraising for that golf course, when they raised millions of dollars. I just think, it just seems, I don't know. Yeah, I think Montgomery has a big track where somewhere around here they've got. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting too. Yeah, but there's like a big national meet here in Alabama somewhere. I don't know if it's up, if it's up by Huntsville or Birmingham or Montgomery area, but there's it's like a big, almost like a fairground. It looks like a fairgrounds in there. And yeah, Chad, that's yep, Chad, yep. But I just thought that was kind of odd that it's owned by a corporation now, and like everybody donated to help them buy the golf course, which I have no problems with that and stuff like that, but it's just interesting. It's really worth watching that video about flight test. Yeah, because Chad, he I guess he wasn't. They didn't quite see, because you got you have his enthusiasm, Dave's enthusiasm, Josh's enthusiasm just for doing things, and then Chad, and they kind of, I just thought it was kind of neat, like Josh always wanted to make kits and try to sell them, and Chad didn't think it was a good idea. It's just interesting. That's I like flight tests because heck, hopefully they're going to help us get our park a FRIA, so we don't have to worry about anything. Help the city do the paperwork. We're going to get doing that. But man, it's been a little over an hour now. I don't know if Kenny. I haven't seen Kenny in here tonight. I don't know if he's here. I'm not going to do an at Kenny or Hangar 51. Hangar 51 is who's coming up after me. If I haven't subbed to your channel, just let me know in the comments that I hadn't subbed to you, because I try to sub. Like when I see somebody sub, I try to sub back. And you see a lot of videos I haven't watched here because I watch them on my phone and stuff. There he is. He's right up there at the top. This is Kenny. Oops, doggone it, man. Here we go. But Kenny should be coming on tonight if you guys want to check Kenny out. But yes, I was talking about Tell Heavy. Oh, I already passed it up. John, how you doing, man? Man, go ahead and throw your link in there to your video that you just put out about your Big 51. Yeah, never mind, man. I got it. I got you.
What did it take for me to beat lymphoma? It took an incorrect diagnosis, a failed stem cell transplant, and one call to MD Anderson Cancer Center to renew my hope. It took the brilliant minds of my...
Hey, all, Noons
here.
Welcome back to Noons Airborne
handsome
RC.
rascal.
We got another great assembly coming up. We got
you
the
want to check it out,
model
man?
MiG 17 turbine edition. It is powered by a 45
Gives you everything you want to know.
turbine.
In fact, Cletus McFarland should watch John Noon's Airborne RC to build his own turbine. Turbine that he can take out there. I know I say turbine, and it's turbine. I know what I mean. Check out John's video though. He does a lot of great stuff. Gets out there and flies. Has a good time. He sometimes even gets some flies there with Ricardo PR54 with Ricky, and they have a good time. But that's it, guys. It's been gone an hour. I'm almost out of Spike the Likes juice. Let me get this off here so I can show you I can do it. There we go. Spike the Likes juice. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, everybody watching the videos. Check out my crash video. I did a slow motion, like about 300 speed and stuff. You can see when it's going. It just was like fishtailing, and I was like, and it was going so fast. And I know about where it takes just about 100 feet for that T7 to take off. And I thought it should be taken off, but when it did that, when it got bounced to the right like that, and the wind just got, and it tipped a little and showed that wing into the wind, and that's all she wrote, man. But hey, Ron, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I really appreciate it. I think this stuff worked a lot better this time. It helped. Before last week's show, I put new batteries in my keyboard, and I put dead batteries in it. Dead batteries. Somebody, there was only 2 good batteries last time someone changed 2 batteries, and that was me in here. And I screwed up. I put the batteries back inside the box, and I probably left it over on the table or the counter, and someone probably thought they were good and put them in with the good batteries, and so I caused my own catastrophe. I'm no matter how you slice it. But thanks for watching, everybody. Tuco, appreciate it. He got his peanuts. He's off napping now. He's had a rough day of going in and out. Just sit there and watch the birds in the backyard. But all right, guys. Thank you all, gals. Thank you all for watching. And you guys have a good weekend. Be safe. Motion RC is going to be live tomorrow. So yes. So good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And we'll see you